Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a great and amazing day. In the spirit of all this business content and stuff that I've been creating and sort of the shift that we've been making from being a car boy to being cars, business, and a little bit of everything else, I thought I would share something with you guys. In this video, I want to talk about like schooling, training, things like that. From a young age, I had the goal of being like a business owner. And like, that's how I wanted to make a living. I wanted to be a business owner. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. That's not really something you can super go to school for. They have like an entrepreneurship program at, the college that I graduated from, Grand Valley. But I don't know, I just feel like entrepreneurship is not really something you can learn very well in a classroom. I think courses and programs teach a lot of things way better. Colleges definitely don't, but I did go to college. So this is what I went for, and this is why. In high school, I was very fortunate that I had an accounting program in my high school. So I took about 2 years worth of accounting in high school, and I kind of decided like that's what I wanted to go into and study in school. I still had this goal of being a business owner, but the reason why I went into accounting was I thought that, one, it seemed like the most practical skill that I could learn in the classroom. And it seemed like one of the best skills that I could learn for running my own business. Like, if you want to buy real estate, if you want to own a company or run a company or do whatever, like you still have to understand this thing. I don't want to be the one necessarily crunching numbers all day long. I don't want to stare at Excel all day long, do taxes or create spreadsheets, but it's extremely important to understand that when you're running a business. And that was kind of my whole perspective of why I did this. So that's one of the main reasons why I went into accounting. I thought it was something really good to learn, and I did learn it. I studied it for a couple years before college and then in college. Honestly, I feel like I got more out of the high school program than I did out of the college program. And also too, like, college it could potentially set you back if you were to do something like, let's say, go right into a job right out of school or study for 4 more years. Like the person who goes right into a job, it's probably going to be a little bit farther ahead once you both get out, but it's making that investment into your learning that, that's why people make that jump. And I also, I just wanted the experience. I literally just wanted the college experience. I wanted to go to a university. I wanted to, do the fun things, meet all those people, move away from home. And I did do that. And it was a lot of fun. And I'll cherish a lot of those memories forever. But it's definitely the price that you have to pay. And also, too, there is the literal price that you have to pay. I knew a lot of people in college that were just racking up copious amounts of debt for a degree that was pretty much useless. I definitely think that if you're going to school for anything, make sure it's a worthwhile investment, obviously. Taking on $80,000 in debt for a $30,000 a year job is just ridiculous. But I also think that it's important to study something, and like this was kind of my philosophy with accounting, to study something that isn't really going out of style or that isn't changing. Like, tax laws change, business, things come and go. Like, I notice that a lot in like marketing. Like things in marketing like come and go, new technologies come about, and like things just totally change. In accounting, yes, things change up a little bit and softwares change and stuff, but for the most part, like the core principles and understanding of business doesn't change. And I also think that accounting, it's not really math. A lot of times when I tell people like I studied accounting, they're like, oh, I'm not good at math. That's not really what it is. It's more so just an understanding of how money flows. It's not really math. Like there's no complex equations in accounting. So because of that, I kind of feel like it's a very teachable thing in school. There are things that I think are best learned outside of the classroom and things that are best learned inside of the classroom. And I feel like it's pretty easy to teach math in a classroom setting, and it was very easy to pick up on in that setting. So, that was another reason why. And also I just wanted to like understand money. Like I want to get into real estate too, and that's something that understanding how that money flows and how that money works is going to be a benefit. I don't know if going to university to study accounting, like as a business owner, if it's something that would necessarily be the best bet for everybody. College is one of those things that you have to take into account your own situation, your own financial situation. How much debt are you going to have to take on? Is it worth it to you? Is it worth it for the field you're going into? I don't think that college is a good one size fits all. And I am a firm believer that like the actual learning, I never really did great in. I can honestly say there's probably courses, but between courses I've taken and books I've read, I have learned multiple times more from those things than from college. I mean, college was fun. I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was, very cool experience. I had a lot of fun. I learned some stuff, but I don't think I learned nearly as much as I have in other areas. That's just kind of my 2 cents on why I studied accounting going into business. I hope this helps you guys out. Have a good one.